Welcome to the Careers Unfiltered podcast with Mentoria. You may know your dream job, you may know your dream career, but do you know what goes on behind the scenes in your chosen career path? Have you been able to separate the glamour from the reality in your career? Do you know the good, the bad, and the ugly in your career? Most people walk into their careers without having any idea in terms of what really happens in that career, how to crack success, how to get the right job, how to grow in the career. Don't be those people. Get the ins and outs of your career path through some of the best subject matter experts and industry professionals that Mentoria will bring to you on the Careers Unfiltered podcast.
Product in their day-to-day life. It's not possible for any human being on earth right now. Maybe the natives living in the jungle somewhere, but other than that, I don't see that possible. Right from the glasses that you wear, plastics, the t-shirts, the clothes that we wear, everything is derived from petroleum. It's not just fuel. The cars we drive, the tires that go in, even your EVs, the paint that's on those EVs, everything is derived from petroleum, and we don't have economically viable alternatives to those yet. I mean, we need energy to power our gadgets. We need energy for air conditioning, for traveling, and everything. And oil and gas is the oldest or most reliable at this point source of energy that we have. So there's of course a demand. Now, how do we get this oil and gas out? That's where a petroleum engineer comes in, right from you could be, looking at where do we find this? It's not that, you can just dig about anywhere and hit oil and gas reserves. I wish that happened, but that doesn't. So to figure out, where we want to dig, where we can have prospective resources, then these resources are located far below ground, be it under the seabed or be it on land. They are still usually, 2 to 3 kilometers, even at times 4 or 5 kilometers underground. There's no technology, that can dig that deep and send a person over there. Right. So we have to rely on different machines. Now, one aspect was, of course, designing those machines that happened over the years. The other aspect is now understanding what those machines are saying. You get the data out, but you have to make sense of it. You have to be able to interpret it, and then you have to be able to explain it to others to come to a decision. You know what, this is what we want to do. So that's one of the jobs of a petroleum engineer. You have to go onto the science side of things where you have physics, chemistry, maths as your basic education, the basic subjects that you pick up along with others. You give your 11th and 12th exams, and then you start your university education. At that point, a discipline related to engineering, with today's time where we have such focus on machine learning, deep learning, AI-enabled learnings, right? At this point, it would be relevant to actually have an understanding of those as well as core disciplines. So probably a degree in petroleum engineering focusing on the data-driven analytics side of things. Or in today's time, I believe a lot of colleges offer an option of doing a major and a minor, where your major is one field of study and a minor could be something related within the subject itself or apart from it as well. So you get an option of applying to a wider array of companies. Universities do offer options. The colleges offering petroleum in India right now is Pandit Deen Dayal Energy University now, UPES, University of Petroleum and Energy Studies. Then there's ISM Dhanbad, Indian School of Mines in Dhanbad that goes through the JEE exam. There's MIT Pune and RGIPT, Rajiv Gandhi Institute of Petroleum Technology. Technical skills, build your technical expertise in a certain domain. You could be a generalist or a specialist, but you have to pick one and kind of stick to it for at least some time. So you are building your network, you're building your technical expertise, and be up to date, be in the know, on what's going on. Keep following news articles, journal articles. So as they come up, you are able to stay up to date. And I think that's kind of the crux of it. Have a network, have technical skills, and be up to date. When I'm doing the morning shift, I'd get up at 4:30, head to the site, get to the site by 6 a.m., do 6 a.m. to 6 p.m. The other guy comes in, and then I head back home and, of course, shower and head to bed. That's all you can do at that point after working so much. And then we'd do 1 week of days, 1 week of nights, and then 1 week complete off. So that was the cycle that I was doing back. In petroleum, for example, you could have started in an office-based role in a regular 9 to 5 job, grow in the internally, let's say, as engineer level 1, 2, 3, let's say lead, team leads, manager, that kind of thing. I mean, that's common or familiar across the industries. But over here, there are other avenues as well. You could start from office, you could start from field, continue in the field itself, and grow from field to field managers and regional managers, country managers. Although starting careers can get right out of college anywhere like, yeah, 12 to 15 lakh, 18 lakhs per annum. That depends on the company that they're going in. Pretty, I would say, average number would be about 13, 14 lakhs per annum to start off with. Over time, as they progress, individuals starting in the field, depending on the company they are in and the country they are in, they can earn a lot more. And but individuals starting in offices, again, country specific. In India itself, depending on the company you are with, starting off with field, you could be on the higher side, earning 18, 20 lakhs per annum, or even higher than that. Depend on office, 12, 13, 14, something like that. 5 years down the line, a field person could be doing maybe 30, 40, 50. You would be usually slower growth. So people that start off from the office probably would do 5 years down the line, 20, 25, maybe up to 30. Again, very subjective and depends on the companies that you're with. Bigger organizations tend to pay a little less. Smaller organizations actually tend to pay a little more. So, and that is related to overhead costs and all that. But anyway, and yeah, so it pays fairly well. I mean, apart from the recent IT boom where a lot of young kids getting into startups, even though they have on paper exorbitant packages, those are, I would say, rare or far and few between. And even then, for them, most of it is stock options, which may or may not realize into actual gain.